Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. And welcome. I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava. Time for morning coffee. And Monday is my favorite day of the week because not only is it a start to a new day, it's a start to a brand new week. And I like that. I appreciate that fresh start every single Monday. Yes, I do. So today I'm using my Yoda cup and a straw. It's kind of hard to drink out of this cup, and I've got my favorite coffee in here, y'all. Doug found me some Snickers candy bar creamer. So I've got Snickers candy bar coffee going on in my cup. Mm. Oh my gosh, y'all. Mm. So good. And there's little Yoda. Well, I had him by the ear. And naughty Yoda. No, he's not naughty. He's very nice. Mm, 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 mm. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm looking for some ones. There's one right there from Miss Lily. So I'm scrolling back up to the top of my chat. I'm live here on my phone. My chat's over here on this tablet. So bear with me here. That gotta fly. If this, oh, I gotta get off the top chat. Okay. Ringo and Sar, good morning. And now my chat just went, there it is. Okay. Ringo and Sar, good morning. And Crossover Paranormal Society, good morning. And Lily T, good morning. Desert Adventures in Arizona, throwing those member emojis into the chat. I like that. Buddy's so cute. Buddy's my favorite one. Everybody's saying good mornings. There I was saying on my way. Here's Lily throwing in member emojis. Love it, love it. Good morning. Mobang for your bucks is here. Oh, Mobang, I'm getting excited. I'm getting so excited about this weekend. Let's see. Mobang's throwing out some member emojis. Love it, love it. Oh, my nose. My allergies are crazy. Ugh. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. There's Lily's link. And if you would like to drop your link into the chat, just type exclamation point awesome, just like Lily did there, and it will drop your link for you. Let's see. Debbie F, good morning. Inspired to Wander, good morning. I saw Inspired Wander dropped a video this morning. I haven't had a chance to go watch it, but I know there is a new video. So be sure to check that out. Let's see. Adventures in Gardening. Good morning, DJ. Thanks for being here. I'm scrolling. DJ's going to be working on some more videos very soon. Debbie says, yummy. Speaking of which, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Lily says, Ava, you are going to meet some very awesome, loving people. I'm really getting excited. I am getting so excited. And the weather, y'all, the weather for the weekend of the meetup, Friday, well, I'm in Hannibal, Missouri, so I'm 3 hours north. But in Hannibal, my forecast, we're usually pretty close, within about 5 degrees with the area the meetup's in. Um, Friday here it's going to be 91 degrees. The low's only 68. Saturday the high's 88 with a low of 68, and Sunday is the day everybody checks out and goes home. but the high is 86 and 66. Now, if that's not the perfect camping weather for Doug and I, being in the back of our pickup truck, yay! I gotta tell you, I've been worried about it. Um, I've been worried about what the lows are going to be. Betty's kind of had a stomach issue, so I've been trying to get him better, um, so we can be sure to be there, and he's feeling better. And I had a stomach bug, and he caught it from me because he was sick within 24 hours of me being sick, so I know he caught it from me. And Lily T, it was you that told me to give him cottage cheese. It worked. It worked. So I learned something new from Lily, who said her vet told her that if a dog is having stomach problems or diarrhea, try some cottage cheese. I know pumpkin helps them when their stomach's upset. I'd never tried cottage cheese and it worked great. And um, I'm not all buttoned up and my, what is my collar? There it is. I've had this shirt on all morning and my collar was there. I look, I look a little more put together now. anyway, thank you, Lily. Thank you for that tip. Let's see. Um, there's Mobang's link right there. Inspired to Wander. Link right there. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Thank you for dropping your links, everybody. Um, let's see. Uh, I'm scrolling. Debbie says, Ava, we're both having Snickers coffee, but I don't. She doesn't have the creamer. She has the actual flavored coffee. Mmm, mmm. Now, whether I'm using the flavored coffee or the creamer, I like a little whipped cream on the top, but I didn't put whipped cream. I was in a hurry because while my intro was playing, I went and did this cup of coffee. I guess you don't do coffee, you make coffee. Whatever. mm. Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling. Everybody's talking to Mobang about the state of Maine. Desert Adventures says we lived in New Hampshire and visited Maine a few times. Beautiful state, and the fish was yummy. Lily says, I'm happy it worked, Ava. It works for Pippi too. Well, that's a wonderful tip and easy and inexpensive and worked like a charm. I wasn't sure since I'd never given it to him before. I only gave him like a little bit once. He did good. I gave him a little bit later. And then the next time I gave him, I just put like a couple of spoons on a little saucer and just let him eat it all. And that's what I did for him the rest of the time. And then he got to where he'd drink some water on his own. He's so pitiful when he doesn't feel good. He's just, you put him at his water bowl in the kitchen and he just stand there. So to get him to drink water, I had to bring it to him in bed, or in if he's in my chair, I had to bring it to him in my chair, and he'd drink a little bit. And but he's back to serving himself his water now at his water bowl in the kitchen. It was he's such a baby. Um, let's see. Debbie says that's good to know, Lily. It worked great. It worked great. There's Nightbot reminding y'all to always remember that you're amazing. Mobang says, I'm back in Illinois getting ready for Johnny's meetup in Missouri. And let's see here. Tim the Road Warrior. Woot, woot. Lily says, I'm happy Buddy is feeling better. Today I'm going to get him a new sweater. So he'll have his parka that Nancy sent. He'll have his oversized one that used to be our Cocker Spaniels, which is way too big for him. But hey, he wraps up like a burrito and he sleeps sound. And but I'm gonna order him another hoodie that's his size, and I'm going to um, go to the store and get 2 covered dishes for him to have for his water bowls that will have lids, so I can just bring those over to my chair at the campground, and if he's thirsty, I can get him a drink very easily. Let's see. There's Nightbots. Now I have not fixed my timers yet, y'all. I promise I will get to it. I will. But here's the truth. I don't think about it till I sit down and I go live. And then I'm like, oh yeah, how embarrassing. I still haven't fixed my timers. Oh no. That's my first phone call during live. Let's put it on silent. There we go. Fixed. What I really need to do is put it on Do Not Disturb. But then I forget to turn it back off, and I went a whole day till bedtime with my phone on Do Not Disturb. And there were a couple people that had been trying to get a hold of me. One was my son, so he's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, I forgot to turn it back. Debbie's asking, what size is Buddy? No, I'll have to measure him again. I'm not even sure. For his hoodie, we measured his chest. Less luck. I don't know if he'll let me measure him or not. Can we measure him? Oh, yeah, he sat up. All right, we're going to measure. Let's see your chest. How big is your chest? His chest is 15.5 and his neck is 11. So I'm going to write that down because I'll need that just a little bit. So, but 15 all right. The meetup sounds like it's going to be fun. Nancy, I'm excited. This is our first meetup. It's probably the only one we're able to attend because we both work and we have to work around those darn work schedules, right? And but this one is only 3 hours away, so we're excited. We are excited. Now, last year we were thinking about going, and then we found out Old Threshers was the same weekend, and we went to Old Threshers instead. This year, we and then we said at the time we're gonna do Johnny's Journey next year, and yeah, so I'm very excited, and there's so many people we're gonna get to meet, and just so excited, so excited. Um, Bobang's talking about 3 weeks and 4K miles later. I'm back to Illinois home base, then back to California after Johnny's meetup. You are traveling, my. Um, Nancy says, "Woo, Tim, that's quite a schedule. So much driving." Um, Desert says, "Watch out for these guys, Tim." As in, don't speed. uh, Tim says 300 miles a day. That's a very slow pace for me. Nancy says, "Ava, I totally understand that work comes first." Um,
Uh, Desert Adventure says Toyota vans run forever. Nancy says, Steve, I am so happy to have a Toyota van. Nice, nice. Um, you'll see um, Nightbot is inviting people to become Patreon members or channel members. And I just want to make sure the main difference in the two for you, so you know, is Patreon sees our videos first. Right now, I'm not able to edit till I get my hands on that computer. And then I'm going to see if the other one is repairable. Um, One thing that we noticed with the other one is it's swollen a little bit. So we think the battery has swollen. So I don't know if that did something to the computer to where it's gone, or if it's something as simple as an update fix and a new battery. I know some laptops you can replace the batteries, some you cannot. I don't know, but we're going to get that figured out. And then, anyway, what I was going to say is then I'll be back to editing videos, and our Patreon members see our videos first, then our members do. So if seeing and commenting on the videos first makes you happy, then it's Patreon all the way. If member emojis make you happy, then it's channel memberships that you're after. So I just want to make sure everyone's aware of what the difference is there. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. QQ, are you getting a new computer? Yes, we will be. And the money that was donated is put safely away. Um, and we'll be looking at which one we're going to get the end of this month or the beginning of next month. So it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. And I just don't have all my bells and whistles now. Cry about me. But it's temporary, and we'll have the new computer very soon, very soon. And yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. If I look a little bit frazzled, I mean, you can see my hair because hot diggity, I am, I am a bit frazzled, but in a good way. I've been taking classes, and when you haven't been taking classes in a while, and all of a sudden you have 2 hour lectures and 6, 8, 10 pages of notes that you take, and referring back to them later is to see if they even made sense to you now. That's a challenge. I'm just it's a new pace for me, and but I can do it. I can do it, and it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. My next class is which is next week. Now these are online classes. Is a 5 day course. It's either 2 to 3 hours a day. I don't remember. Look. Um, it actually starts this week. So later today. I was thinking next week, but I'm like, wait a minute. This is Monday. This is the week. So it's a marketing class, and um, what it's for is different ways to use your artwork to work for you. So, and it fits perfectly into YouTube because what I'm going to be learning, I don't have the equipment to do it just yet, but that's the next thing I'm saving up for. Um, anyway, oh, is how to, what kinds of things you can make with your art to help your art work for you. And So for instance, I can digitize my paintings or my drawings and put them on coffee cups, on collector plates, on tea towels, on t-shirts, hoodies, you know, but I can make prints of the painting or the drawing. And coffee cups, that fits right in for the channel, right? So I it's gonna be awesome, and I'm really excited about it. And am I taking the class too soon, considering I have to save up for the equipment I need to make it happen? It depends on who you ask. If you're asking me, no, because I'm vision casting what the future is gonna bring. Okay, and so I'm taking the class. I may have to take the class again later when I've got all set up and I'm ready to go. But taking the class, getting the ideas, you can tell I'm really excited, right? Um, it helps me cast that vision for my future, which is going to include these things. It helps me get excited, which helps me save my money, right? Because I'm like, oh no, I can't spend that on that. I want that scanner. And they told us which one to get, and that's based on other artists and um, what has the quality needed for digitized art to be pretty once it's applied to your product, so it doesn't turn out fuzzy or blurred. It has good resolution that you need. Um, so vision casting. I'm vision casting. And for me, it works well and it's a good thing. And it is not a waste of time. So I'm just really excited. Let's see here. Let's see here. Uh, okay, scrolling. She Devil Adventures, good morning. Thank you for being here. Um, Tell me if you'd like to drop your link, type exclamation point and the word awesome. So exclamation awesome, and it will drop your Nightbot will drop your link. See, Nancy says, Ava, it sounds like that online class would be awesome. Love the idea of making your art work for you. Um, whoops. Debbie says, please keep my hubby in your thoughts. He has cataract surgery tomorrow, but under general anesthesia. Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely. Everybody, please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Uh, She Devil says, one day I'll be able to sign in and say I am lurking and having fun instead of working and lurking. Oh, let's see. Mobang is asking, isn't if it's true that after cataract surgery the sun bothers your eyes more? I don't know, but that would it would definitely be brighter. So I don't know. All right. Well, I am going to just put this in there just so I know where I left off. I may get on a talking tangent again. This actually something I'm excited about. I can chit chat for a long time. If y'all weren't at my Saturday craft hour, oh my gosh, I had just come from a class and I was so excited, and I was just sitting there and blah, 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 just talk, blah, 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 the whole hour. But I was excited. I crocheted too. Um, what did I crochet? Oh, I finished my scarf over there, and then I made another scarf and hat in that burgundy that I showed y'all. Got that done. And look what we found. So I told y'all we're kind of cleaning out, and either we keep it, we give it away, sell it, or but we got to find a place for it. If we keep it, it has to be a put it away situation if we keep it. And look what we found in a drawer. Do you all know what these are? These are little notebooks that Doug and I every day we write a little note to the other one, and when it's full. So there's mine. I'm right. This is his, and he wrote to me. He's writing to me. Yes. And when they're full, we'll trade books and we'll read them. And the last entries were 2022, and so we're picking up where we left off. We're gonna do that. But I went, oh, that's so sweet. You know, we had to read the first page because we didn't remember what they were when we saw them. We didn't recognize them for what they were. We had to open it up and look to see. Yeah. Um, so Steve says, I've heard it's sensitive for a while and sunglasses are required. Nighttime vision gets much better though. Lily said, my mom was told she's a candidate for cataract surgery. She was told no driving after dark. Uh, oh, wow. Debbie says, we've been on this journey for a year due to multiple issues. He's almost totally blind in his right eye now. If it goes well, he will get the other eye done next month. Oh, wow. I sure hope so. Mobang says, I need cataract surgery then. Driving at night has become dangerous for me. The headlights blind me. Yeah. Steve says, I have cataracts developing too. Not enough for surgery yet. Mother had them too. Well, I hope this surgery goes well. Extra prayers, absolutely. Oh, I need more coffee, y'all. I need more coffee. Mm, my little green matches my little Yoda. So I talked about having to brand myself, and there's a lot involved with that, but one of the things is you choose like a color theme that's on your website, that's on your uh, backgrounds, it's in your videos, colors. You even can go as far as that's the colors you wear, your thumbnails all coordinate with that particular color theme. It makes you more recognizable and kind of ties everything together. So my favorite color is green. It's my neighbor's dogs. Doug's favorite color is blue. So I'm going to go with a green and a blue theme. And that will include us both because we're both going to be writing. We're both going to be doing YouTube. We're both going to be doing Instagram and stuff like that. So, um, I think I've decided on my colors. Now I just got to decide on the shade. What shade am I going to use? So, yeah. Well, I miss my bells and whistles because right now I'd say let's watch a moon video. But what I can do is do some shout outs. So let's do some shout outs. Um, so shout out to Desert Adventures, who will be live 1 hour after me today. Shout out to Van Life Voyages, and it says on her um, title, The Last Coffee Chat. So be sure to be there today. Be sure to be there today. Shout out to Box Vandy because we just love her. And Moon gazing Monday is on hold until we do get either the new computer or the other one fixed, whichever happens first. It's probably going to be the new computer, which won't be long. It won't be long at all, and we'll have that done. But until then, I'm going to have to put the lives on hold. At Doug and Ava's place, just a reminder that we're changing to Tuesday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is my 7 p.m. Central, and then we'll be going to Johnny's Journey. So, shout out, that's a big change. I'll put that on the community tab. Shout out to RV Weekends and Patrick at Have Cheeto Review. And don't forget about Grandma Kelly. She's live on Tuesdays as well as her pop-up lives throughout the week. So, yeah, I'm gonna circle Buddy's measurements because I need to do that right when I'm done here. Let's see. Well, let's see. There's Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to Sandra. Good to see you, Sandra. Thanks for being here. Let's see. And there's the link for Desert Adventures in Arizona for their live. I will pin that to the top real quick. All right. So that is pinned to the top, that link for Steve's Desert Adventures in Arizona live. Is that taking away Wednesday? No, it's for Doug and Ava's place. Doug and Ava's place. It's the only one that's changing. 10 national parks done, 56 more to go. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Thank you for dropping that link, Lily. Sandra says, I just woke up. Well, you better go get you some coffee. That's not what she sounds like in the morning. That was just me. That's what I sound like in the morning. I just woke up. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sandra. Mm, that is so good. Yoda, 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 Yoda. Oh my goodness. So here is the hat. It's not quite finished yet. I have to, it'll fold up like this. I like to make them long because I like them to fold up. So it'll fold up like this, only even all the way around. When I take my time and do it, it looks better. Anyway, you get the idea. So there's that little hat and a scarf to match right here. And later I'll be getting the yarn for my next poncho. I'm going to make it in a poncho and hat and scarf. So I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Sandra's having her white chocolate mocha. Nice, 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 nice. I'm in heaven right now because for the last 3 days I've been having my Snickers candy bar coffee. This time it's with the creamer. Mm. Oh my gosh, that is so good. So good. See, she says now I can drink coffee after 6 months, right? Oh my goodness. How much for a poncho? Let me message you later. I the time I was making it, I had that on the tip of my tongue. I could have answered that right away, but now at the moment I'll have to look it up. I have to look it up. I have a notebook where I keep all that in there. So let me text you later. And if I don't text you later today, you text me and remind me, okay? And Steve says we better look for our winter gear. It's going to be cooling off down here. And I'm loving the fall weather. And y'all, I cannot wait. I can't wait for next month. Ah, next month is October. I love October. And it is the pumpkin decorating carving challenge. Doug and I will be carving our pumpkins, that you can paint them, you can decorate them, you can do whatever it is that makes you happy. Um, and that's for the challenge. It's our fourth year to do this, you guys. Our fourth year. Doug actually told me what he's carving in his pumpkin this year. That's a first. He never lets me know till he's actually carving it and I see it coming to life, right? And there's been a couple that he did that when I saw what he was gonna do, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think you can do that on a pumpkin. Boy, he proved me wrong. I, on the other hand, have no idea what I'm making on mine. I haven't got that far ahead yet, but I'm really excited. And then I have a Halloween video that I run on my meditations channel, and oh, oh, I've already been running a couple of shorts. The Halloween video. Um, that I haven't actually ran the actual uh video for the relaxation channel, but I've been hinting. I'm like, oh, I want to post it. I want to use it. I'm trying to wait. Trying to wait. October 1st, we will have had Pippi for 1 year. Wow, that time has gone by fast. um, Desert Adventures says it's only going to be 94 for a high today. He's got that freezing emoji there. He's in the desert, so okay. I understand. I understand. Steve says it's 77 right now. And girl Cheryl, good morning. Good morning. Desert Adventures says I can only brag in the fall and winter, summer not so wet. Oh, Card Junkie, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Put this in there. Sandra says next month I will have been doing content for 4 years, I think. Now, has that time gone by so fast for you? Because it goes by fast for me. It goes by fast for me. Um, yeah, that's exciting. Congratulations. And breathe. I slept until 6:20 this morning. It would have been 6:30 when my alarm went off, but Betty woke me up, so took him out. And yeah, he was ready to get up and go out for sure. Everybody's saying hellos. Sandra says, yeah, it does not feel like that long. Same here. Same here. I hear a train. Can y'all hear that train? It may not be very loud for you, but I can hear it. I hear it. So we're going to be painting in here. I don't really know. I don't remember what the color's called. It's not white. It's not cream color. It's an off-white, but I don't know what they actually call it. We're gonna paint in here. We're gonna paint the hallway and the bathroom, and then Doug wants to paint the kitchen in a different color. Right now it's yellow, and he's thinking he might go green. I don't know. He's gonna put new handles on the cabinet, new door handles for all the cabinets in the drawers. And he was at the he was looking at them in the hardware section. He's been buying like two at a time, because that has come out of our budget, right? So he's twice, so he's bought four. And he was in over there looking, and one of his coworkers is like, "Oh, you don't have to do that. I just replaced all of mine, and let me look at my old ones before you do that. I'll give them to you if you want them." So they sent them home with him, and yeah, they're going to be great. So that's what we're going to use. You can't beat free, right? And not only that, but free and what you want, what you like. So that's turned out to be a really good thing. So, and my kitchen cabinet doors, they need a good scrubbing, and they're going to look really good. I need to start oiling them again. I used to do that faithfully every so often. I oiled all the wooden cabinets, and haven't done that in a while. So I need to get back into that habit of doing that, so they stay good for a while longer. We need them to stay good for a while longer. Let's see. Free is a great price. Right, Lily? It is. It's awesome. Awesome. Free is always best, says Debbie. I thought that was really nice. Very sweet. Very nice. I'm looking at my chat. What I'm doing. I know it looks weird because I'm not looking over here. It's all right. I am behind in scheduling my life. There's my chart. That's my old chart. Here's my new one. I had to make one work Tuesday in there. Take Thursday out. There's my new chart. And I need to schedule the rest of the week, because I haven't done that. I usually do that on Sundays or Saturdays. And I don't know. My mind was so frizzle frazzled from class that I'm just like, oh, no. I did schedule the one for today. So I'll get that done today. Tim says my free is my kind of budget, right? Yeah, then I get to use that money for other things, like into the computer fund. Oh, Car Junkie says hello back to everyone who has said hello. I thank you very much. Desert Adventures says Ava is the busiest YouTuber that I know. I actually, so basically, I do a lot of uh most of my scheduling on the weekends, and a lot of my editing and uploading on the weekends. This weekend, I just did my classes, and that was all I did. I played my game on my phone. I watched two movies yesterday. I just relaxed. And it's not very rarely do I have a day. And I did crochet. Um, I just watched some movies and I crocheted. And normally I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to be using this time. But this weekend I'm just like, I'm taking the weekend off, and I'll have the weekend off next weekend because we'll be at the meetup. And yeah, So I'm excited. I'm excited. No, Steve, Mobank says, right? Steve, I got dizzy looking at her schedule. Oh, here's the real deal. Where did I put it up? No, no, I did not put it up. So hold on. Here's the real schedule right here. This is my color coded schedule. So everything orange is YouTube. Most of those are lives. Everything green is when I'm teaching music lessons. Everything in blue is bedtime. Yes, I put bed, go to freaking bed into my schedule because we are the worst at getting to bed at a decent time. And Doug, he has to get up at 3 in the morning. He can't be staying up till 11 midnight. Come on. So I put it in the schedule as a reminder. It's time for bed. It's time for bed. Turn everything off. It's time for bed. And we are going to bed much earlier. Now I put go to bed at 9 o'clock, and mainly that's for that because I run a live at 10. We're getting better because we have it on the schedule to go to bed at 9. He's doing better at being in bed by 10:30, and I'm doing pretty good being going to bed at 11. Um, but I don't have to get up. I can get up, visit, go back to bed for a couple more hours, and which is what I did today. Yellow is cleaning. I had to actually put cleaning on the schedule. This is like when I get focused, it's like I have the horse blinders on, where all I see is what I'm working on. So yeah, so I got cleaning on. Oh, and supper's in pink. Now we don't get so busy we don't eat, but the situation is I have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Anybody who doesn't know what that is stands for. I can't eat at 9 o'clock at night and then go to bed. It makes me sick. I have acid reflux, and it's not fun. So I put 6 o'clock as the supper time, and there's been nights we ate at 6 because I said, "Hey, it's time for supper." But at the very least, we eat by 7. So there's been less eating before we go to bed nights, and that's what I'm trying to get away from. So now my lesson schedule is written in stone. My live schedule is written in stone. Those I stick to. Everything else is like they're reminders. They're reminders. So we do have free time. It doesn't look like it, but we do. But so yeah. So there's one of those schedules on the fridge for Doug, mainly so he knows what time I start teaching lessons for the day. And him and Buddy go to bed and take a nap while I'm teaching lessons. So what are you doing? Don't you see my chair? Don't you do it? I may need to take them to the kitchen. That is. I'll be right back. Let's take you to the kitchen. I have never been peed on so many times as I have while he's been sick, because normally he stands up and lets you know. If you don't notice he's up, he woofs. While he's been sick, he just stands up. Psh, there goes. So I'm paying attention. He stood up. He's in there at the potty pad. So he usually goes outside, but the potty pad's for emergencies, and he knows it's okay. He knows it's okay. Oh, let's see here. Where did I leave off? Okay, right around here. Nancy says I'm out the door for early morning pet sit. Thanks, Ava, and happy birthday, happy Monday, everyone. You're almost here. Come here. Come on. Come here, buddy. He's just standing there. Hey, come here. See from there. Come on. There you go. Oh, there he is. Oh, gosh. Are you okay? That scared me. It scared me. Lay down. You want help? No, I'll hold him. Okay. He never makes a sound. The sun, Steve says the sun is just coming up over the mountain. Fall is coming. Absolutely. Um, Oki wants to know where I purchase my yarn. I get most of my yarn from Hobby Lobby. Um, Sometimes Joann's Fabrics. Those are the two stores that we have locally. Actually, they're across the river in Illinois, about 25 minutes away. And but they're the closest area for us to go to. Walmart here has yarn, and I do buy it there sometimes. They just don't have a huge selection anymore. So if I'm looking for something specific, I just head over, or certain colors, a theme, I go over to Illinois and go to Hobby Lobby or Joann's. Yeah. Let's see here. And I already know I'm going to have to go to Hobby Lobby for the next colors of yarn that I want, because I want to take yarn like this was here. This was a cake yarn, so it was one skein of yarn that had all those colors in it, except for the white. The white was separate. But all of these green shades were all in one skein of yarn. Um, and I already know locally they don't have the color that I want, so I want it to be peach and maybe some sunset orange colors. And I'm hoping to get a cake that has all those colors in it. But we'll see when I get there. Let's see. Bobang says you need to put in a block of time for self-care, Ava. Oh, believe me, there's free time in there, because, like I said, the only thing written in stone is my YouTube schedule for lives and my teaching schedule, which is in the afternoons. Other than that, we can tweak all of our morning, and we can tweak all of our. So we do. Oh, Steve said Oki knits and crochets too. Nice. I didn't know that. I find it very relaxing to crochet, and when I've done something difficult, like from a pattern that just takes a lot of thought and a lot of counting stitches and rows, um, then, for instance, this one that I still need to sew together, which will be the next thing I do. You can see how each row is different. So it took a lot of counting and keeping track of where I was. And after doing that one, this one is simply, now it's pretty and I love it, but it is a granny square. So there was no counting involved other than how many rows of green, how many white, how many rows, that kind of counting. But I didn't have to count any stitches. I just did granny square, got it to the size I wanted it to be. And then, so that's 4 granny squares sewn together. And then I made this kind of a top for it, the turtleneck top. So that was something I could just do and relax, watch movies, listen to music, whatever I wanted to do, watch some YouTube videos, and just relax. And to me, that is self care because it relaxes me, right? So when my bedtime is when my eyelids decide to shut down. That's Tim Tim. Let's see here. Lily says, same here. Desert Adventure said afternoon naps are required sometimes too. Absolutely. Um, Tim Tim says, my eyelids shut down at 8 p.m. last night. Trying to find where I was. Oh, my eyelids shut down at 8 p.m. last night, and I woke up at 3 a.m., so I went to the garage and straightened things up in there. Nice. I need a nap after this. There you go. Steve said, that sounds familiar, Tim. And Okie hollers, what are you doing? Red light is just a suggestion to me, says Ocar Junkie. This morning was the most productive time all week for me. And that's why sometimes I will be up at 4 o'clock and be in here on the computer. And I can get a lot done. I can get a lot done. Because at that period of time, like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., everything's faster, the internet's faster. And I guess this is because everybody isn't up yet and on the internet. I don't know, but everything, it just runs smooth. There's no interruptions. Everything runs smooth. And I do a lot of work at that time. Awesome, Lily. Fantastic. Mobang says the van is packed, the garage is tidied up, and trash goes where it should be. Nice. The Bud Files, good morning. Thanks for being here. Sandra says I'm still here. Let's see here. All right. Well, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this chat and then Girl Cheryl says I had a Walmart sunrise this morning. And I'm scrolling. Let's see, I'm scrolling. And Gracie and Jack's Adventures, good morning. I'll be seeing you soon, huh? Awesome. All right. Well, I wasn't watching my time, so it's 9:05. I better get off of here and let y'all get on with your morning things. And remember, Steve's link for his live is at the top of my chat. It's pinned up there. You can go ahead and drop it again if you'd like. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here and having coffee with me. He always says, hey. Mm, almost out of coffee. Got to have more. But always remember that you are awesome, that I am glad that you are here. And if you are struggling right now, just always know that you're not alone. And we all struggle from time to time for all kinds of reasons and various things. But just know you're not struggling alone. And hang on with all you got. We can do hard things when we have to and make it. So hang on with all you've got. And always remember that you are totally, totally amazing. Never give up. Love y'all. I'm just going to play my intro again. Actually, we'll play Pumpkin stretching because he's adorable. Love y'all. Thanks for being here.